Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Okay, let us cut into the brooding time and let's just say what I did dream about.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub and next to me...
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. Oh, how about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain... situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. But it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Shit. Shit. necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Okay, we're going to eat some food, and as you have noticed, the main... Let's loot the corpses. The main battle method is to just put on the Quen shield for now, and then to attack. Okay, it's time to get in the saddle and go with
Ever tell
Vesmir.
you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Let's see where we're at. Okay, we'll be able to come back here to hunt the ghouls.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going. We going? Help me! Help!
Poor Vesmir.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Well, let's just say that the measly reward that he might get simply isn't worth it.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they
Vesemir
call
doesn't
witches
approve, of
heartless.
course.
Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
And why
What's
is
it
he
to you?
interested?
Well, you see, there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Ah, beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
Greetings.
Come on. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In a forest to the mountain, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
No respect. That's the Witcher universe for you.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
We have to lay low and not stir up trouble, if we can.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witchers. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Okay, some additional food, not too bad. Let's see if there's a
There a
contract on the
contract
Griffin.
on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Alright, let's
Show
see
me
if
what
we
you
can
got
buy
behind
something.
the counter.
Okay, there are some Gwent cards that we could use. Some food that we can buy as well. I think we can buy Fall Test. As for the rest, we can buy some water. And then say go. Looking for a
Looking for a
woman.
woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Okay.
Thanks. For everything.
Let the search begin.
Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why are they marking out them lines, eh?
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
If you don't want to play nice, I'll make you. Let's see, do we even have the Axie?
Raven-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
So much for keeping a low profile in this place.
More. There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each... What a waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Taking you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
I think that might not be such a good idea.
Take my advice. Go back to your books while you can. War's no game. No faculty meetings to attend, no tenure to gain, end notes to compile. First soldier you see'll kill you.
Why would he do that? Me? A neutral civilian? A scholar?
Boots.
Come again?
He'll kill you for your boots. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
As scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Okay.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
Not much we can do about that. Okay, let's play. Let's say let's mulligan one of the impenetrable fogs, since this is something that we can play from our leader's ability, and let's get rid of the second one as well. Let's see, the Biting Frost. The Biting Frost might be useful, so yeah, let's get rid of another fog. And we can start off with the Redanian foot soldier. Torrential rain. So that means that our siege row can be set to just 1. Anyway, let's draw some cards. We got on the one poor fucking infantry, PFI. So he's ahead by 8 points, and we're up 2 cards. But we also have the Biting Frost that we can use to even out the odds a little bit. Let's see. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, looks like our opponent is really committed to trying to win round 2, to win round 1. So, I think that I want to play out the trebuchet. See if he is going to use his leader's ability. And no, not at the current moment. Okay. We will be able to resurrect one of our cards, and it's most likely going to be Trebuchet as well. So, do we go for the Impenetrable Fog to negate Swears? We are quite close on points. Don't really have any more of the siege units, so I'm thinking that we can just go for another ranged unit instead. Okay. I think since we are 2 points up, we can go for an Impenetrable Fog. And now we are on even points. So what I'm thinking right now is that we can simply pass. We are 3 cards up, so I think it's definitely possible to win. And we also have the Clear Skies to negate his leader's effect. So he may have won the first battle. He has instantly passed. We're going to play the PFI, win this round, and now in the last round we are 2 cards up, actually 3 cards up with the recent ability, but just a simple Clear Skies is not going to make that much of a difference, so let's go ahead and play out Yap and Zigrin. Okay. Judging just by simple number games, it's going to be quite easy to win this. Alright, he's not going to be using his leader's ability, is my guess, since this is only going to harm him. Alright. Impenetrable Fog. It looks like our opponent is out of cards, so he has passed and we have won.
Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
I don't think I'll be playing Gwent throughout the whole playthrough, since there are just too many Gwent games. I'll be playing for the Gwent quests though, the important ones. Let's
Looking
speak.
for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Well, where else are we going to get the chance to
Fine,
have
I'll
a drink?
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name?
yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter O'Deem, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
I may. We shall see.
Something else you'll be needing.
Nilfgaardian rule to your liking?
What's there to like? 'Tis the same as any other. They tax us, requisition this or that. But they do keep the peace in the village, I'll grant 'em that.
You don't mourn Temeria's passing?
I mourned it round half a year back, when King Foltest was cut down. Now I just want peace.
Farewell.
Okay. Time to face the consequences of our actions.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
I think there might be too many of them to use Oxy here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
Well, I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Shit, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
That's Cherry. Parry again, and he is done.
Nice
Okay.
meeting you.
And they're done. Let's read the note. Well, Jackney was really correct in what he said. Let's have a look at the merchant that we have saved from the Griffin.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods.
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half free.
Let's see what
Let me
he
have a
has
look at your
available.
stock.
Some more Gwent cards mostly. He does have a Griffin decoction, but we are going to need some more money for this. Let's have a look at our character. Not too bad. No points that we can use yet, so let's do just that. We also have a potion of Tony oil.
What the fuck am I to do?
That's a good question.
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
Easy on the insults. I could add to your misfortune. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out your plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. But humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Okay, so we get to play Sherlock Holmes. We're going to be doing this quite a lot of times actually throughout the course of this game. So let's go ahead and use our super sense. Okay, here's
Blueprints.
something.
A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka.
Nothing can escape our senses.
Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail.
Can't decide. Should we draw it
Lost
on
his boots in the rush.
soup out something? But Tosley said he'd not give his dog this water. Not with so many corpses.
Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape.
Who knows? Will you go to the well in Hovel instead?
Not in your life. I'd rather be ill than disturb a ghost.
My grand told me God's about eye above, Emperor far away.
Missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking
Bleeding,
us.
but not badly. Surface wound.
And wham bam, they knocked his head off. Oh, so it worked.
The trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Why would a normal peasant have a black magic doll? Well, we shall judge. Just going to get some food and water. Aha!
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold, they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out, man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
I think
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
Then I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me.
Looking for trouble.
time to go, come on over. I wonder if I just run to the dwarf, if it's going to be enough.
Who knows what the morrow will bring?
Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you, I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
Villagers will really love you now.
Well, no, I don't give a flying fuck about them. You know, I hated the black ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil's still whole, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price. A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got.
This is one of the weapons from the Enhanced System mod, and it's a pretty good one. Don't think I particularly need anything at the moment. Not too sure about crafting either.
So long.
We have received a pretty decent steel sword though. Much better than what we currently have. So let's go ahead and look at the notice board first. One of the things for the RPGs is that you really have to have a look at all the secondary quests, and we do receive full experience with the mods that I have. Okay. There is a war between Nilfgaard and the Northern Realms, and Nilfgaard is currently winning. So as you can see, people are having all sorts of things to say about this, including Nilfgaardian lessons. Okay. And the people of the Northern Realm are not really happy, so that is also understandable. Volunteers wanted to enlist for the Imperial Army, and by Imperial Army they mean Nilfgaardian Army. Okay. They are going to impose new laws on the land. But there is a contract and one more letter that could be a contract as well. So let's take them.
What do I know?
Let's read what we have. Okay.
Greetings, good man. Having trouble with your well? That's what I read.
Aye. 'Tis haunted. Has been for a good 20 years.
20? So why'd you put out a notice just now?
'Cause earlier on we drew our water from the river. But so many corpses floating in it after the battle it's turned noxious. My daughter Mandy drank half a pitcher. Felt dreadful ill, can't keep nothing down. She grows worse by the day. Herbalist claims you fight a fever with drink. And not beer nor cider, but water. Clear, pure water. And where am I to get that if not from the well? But first, the ghost's got to be driven away. And it don't let any man near.
This ghost. Describe it for me.
Well, it's awful frightening. Awful.
I meant, what does it look like?
It looks like a woman, but fresh from the grave. Wears a dirty dress, all rags, its skin flaking off its bones, and it howls like it's suffering.
Some wraith. Or maybe an alp.
If you don't wallop it, master, if you don't take care of it, that is, it'll come kill me daughter.
Let's talk about the
I
reward.
feel for you, but this is my job, so let's talk about my pay.
Something not right with the coin.
Well, there isn't much that we can haggle
That settles
about.
it then.
Fine, I'll help. Where's this well?
In Havel, a settlement on the heights. It's abandoned now, no one ventures there on account of the ghost being about. Drive it off, please.
Let's take some food and drinks. Okay, he's got quite a stash. But then, again, it looks like he's better off than most of the people in the village. So, before we go to the ghost, I think we want to sharpen our blade first. Then I think we want to visit most of the places of interest before we continue with the main quest. We want to get as many points of experience as possible to be prepared.
Black-eyed Hellraiser.
Here's the greenstone. Let's call for our trusty roach. Then select a marker or where we're going next. We came all the way from Crossroads to here, so let's go ahead and visit some of those places where we saw the ghouls.
He bumped his head when he went to bed and went himself good morning.
I think those plums are wreaking havoc on my gut.
Giddy up.
Jetty.
Let's go.
Listen, will you raise a glass to me? It's
My gran told me about Smith's.
What's happened to your mud?
Let's use our witcher senses. There are no monsters nearby as far as we can tell. So for now we can just continue with the journey. It's getting a bit darker here. Alright, I can see some ghouls.
Move it!
Okay,
Take it easy.
we've got something here. Judging by its location, it's somewhere underwater, so let's just dive into it. Seems to be on the other side though. Okay. Since we're close by, we can simply go here to the forest as well. Okay.
Don't let up! Your ass is mine.
Let's go ahead and see where the archers are and deal with them first. Okay. Alright, we got one of the strong hits in. Okay, that works. Alright, that was not so pleasant. Let's go ahead and burn them a little bit. Alright. A bit more damage. And let's drink some water as well. Let's loot everything that we see. We can sell it for a little once we're back into town. Let's see if they have anything worthwhile to plunder. Okay, we have a folktale decoction. Not too bad. What else do we have here? This is on the other side, so we are going to get there eventually. Let's go to this location.
Come on, Roach.
Drink some water along the way. Alright, I think this might be a stronghold. Let's go ahead and save the game first. Oops, wrong move.
Damn it.
And we're into the leader straight away. Wow.
Conjure it! Bastards, conjure it!
Okay. Oops. Let's get away for now. I think we want to drink some more water and restore our life. As well as take Quen for now. This shield might really be a lifesaver in the upcoming fight. Let's use Quen again. Okay, this one is finished. This one went over quite quickly. And that's it. Well, the leader is quite disappointing, he only had 1 apple. Not something to brag about. There is a note, however. I see. So now we have some more information on the witches. And we can get some Viper school gear. And with the mod we have, we can actually construct a Viper armor as well. So now that we have most of the things ready here, I think we can just go to the next location that is unmarked on the map. Let's call Roach. He's somewhere in the woods, so let's run ahead at least a little bit first. Okay. Some deserters are here.
Go for the horse son's eyes!
You'll never learn.
Gods! Your ass is mine.
Okay, made short work of this one. So, next up, let's go to that location.
So many corpses, and the war's just started.
Come on, Roach. Whoa!
Well, this definitely looks like a place where there is a lot of loot. This is mostly junk here. Mm-hmm. You can probably tell that I'm not the best Witcher 3 player. I cannot really complete the game without any armor, swords, signs, but we'll get there eventually. So we've gotten rid...
Magic. A place of power.
So apparently one of the mods that I have used as something else doesn't allow me to properly gain ability points once I'm near those. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of the mods, another one, to that says set skill points per level, and for the next level I'm going to get 2 ability points instead of 1. So please keep track. Each time I'm going to get to one of those stones, I'm just going to use it to gain an additional ability point. Okay, let's see. Should we pay a visit to another spot? Or should we stay on this side? This here is another ghoul nest, but there are quite a few ghouls there. So I'm thinking I might want to go here. Let's call Roach. And make the trip. It's been quite a while.
Ought to just destroy it.
It's been a while since I've last played, so I'm not quite sure what is there. Let's see if we can get in. No, we can't. Okay, so what we can do is we can use the mod of no falling damage. And we're going to go ahead and just run to that place. Here we are.
You're dead! Hero, eh? Rippy soda! As a bunch, lads!
Damn it!
Fuck! Conjuring! Bastards conjuring! Don't let up! Your arse is mine. soda! Still! What's that? Your ass is mine.
I doubt it. But
What's that?
oops.
What's that?
Okay. Got him. He had fist tech, so that means that he was basically a junkie as well. Apart from being the leader of the brigands. Okay. Let's go ahead and drink some water as well. Alright, we've got a little bit of silver, which means that we'll be able to dismantle it and perhaps make a better silver sword. Let's see. Do we have anything that's better than the relic Mjolnir that we were given? Actually, some of this equipment here is even a little bit better than what we have, but we're just going to keep it closer to the lore and keep the Witcher armor for now. Let's have a look at the Oak letter. To His Excellency Velerad, Lord Mayor of Vizima. Yeah, that sounds like a plan. A plan that was doomed from the start. Okay. Let's see, what's over that way? Not sure I want to go there. Judging by the movements, these really seem to be some sort of monsters, and they seem to be moving quite fast, so it's probably ghouls. And our silver swords are not really up to par at the moment. Let's have a go at the next location. But first, let's see. It's already going to be night quite soon, so I think I'm just going to call it a day, drink some beer, and then meditate. Until the morning. And after this, we'll be off to the next spot. Nothing is as good as having a beer near the corpses of your enemies. Let's sleep until the morning.
Thank you.